Last chance qualifier. This is it for these riders. Top 4 to the main. Everybody else is done for the night. Staging them up to the front row. Several Hondas, one Kawasaki. Dylan Moore in Simi Valley, California is on a Cowie. The rest of them on the front row are all Honda-mounted riders. Last chance qualifier pro singles. Go or go home time. Up next will be one of the most exciting races of the night, our Dash for Cash. We'll start adding points to our points contenders in that one, the expert class. So that's coming up next. Got Radical Rob back there working row number 3. He's got them all lined up. Nope, they got to switch them around just a little bit. And then we'll be staged up and ready to go. 3 rows of 6, ladies and gentlemen. Rob said, let's go. Thumbs up. Here we go. Danielle says, watch the board. It's already down. The first red light is on. We got 2 yellows and a green. Pro singles, last chance qualifier here at the flat track finals. First yellow light is on, second yellow light, and it goes immediately to green. As they get going, 18 riders, the most we've had all night long in one race. Here they go. They're all through one, smooth and safe. Now the deep, wow, 4 wide battling for the 3rd spot. Now they sort things out down the back straightaway. Look at the rider back there in 3rd. He's trying to make a move for the lead. 18 of them, 450s, diving in deep into turn number 3. Pro singles. Last chance qualifier, they'll bring them off of 4. We'll let you listen to them one time by. Here they come. They're sorting things out. All 18 of them make the first lap smooth. It's Hunter Taylor out front. He just about steps off the motorcycle. Austin Skaggs is there. James Monaco, Cole Fredrickson, Daniel Lowther, Wyatt Anderson as they went across the start-finish line. Down the back straightaway they go. Only room for 4 of these riders. Everybody else from 5th on back puts them in the hauler. Look at this battle out front. You can tell pressure is mounting. It is time to get it into the main event. Here they come off of 4. Tails are wagging just a little bit out front. Hunter Taylor, I believe, takes them into turn 1. Now it's Austin Skaggs, your leader. He goes wide. They're 4 wide, ladies and gentlemen, for the lead. That didn't last very long as they get things sorted out. It is still Skaggs down the back chute. Hunter Taylor's there. Monaco's there. Fredrickson's there. Lowther's the odd man out looking for a way around. Now the leader sneaks away. He's got about 2 bike links, but he goes all the way to the top side of the racetrack. The rest of them drop into the bottom. Here they come. They all trying to get to the same spot off of 4. Now they're 3 wide for 3rd place as the leader sneaking away just a little bit. But it's still Austin Skaggs out front, pulling away just a little. 4 riders battling for 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Off of 2 they go. Your leader sneaking away, still Skaggs, Taylor, Fredrickson, Monaco, Lowther, Anderson, Inderbitson now in the 7th spot. 4 riders trying to battle for that 2 spot. Only 4 riders is what we have room for. Look at their 3 wide for 4th place. Nobody wants to go to the hauler. Here they come off of 4. Still Austin Skaggs on the Honda out front, pulling away just a little bit. 2nd, Hunter Taylor. 3rd is the 23 of Monaco now. Monaco moves into the 3rd spot. They can run anywhere on the racetrack that they want to. They go blasting by the start-finish line. Still 18 bikes out there on the lead lap down the back straightaway. It's Skaggs now. 2nd spot. Hunter Taylor's trying to make up some time. 3rd spot. James Monaco. Fredrickson's in the 4th spot right now. Lowther looking for the final transfer. He's the odd man out right now. They bring him off of 4. It is Skaggs. He still gets a little bit sideways off of 4 every lap. It's Skaggs out front. Hunter Taylor's in the 2 spot. James Monaco up to the 3rd spot. Behind Monaco's Cole Fredrickson. Daniel Lowther now the odd man out. He slips back a little bit. Top 4 have a little bit of breathing room right now. Laps are winding down. Pro singles last chance qualifier. Austin Skaggs looking to be the winner of this one. Put himself on the 3rd row of the pro singles main event if he can hang on. 2 laps to go. 1 more mile to go. It's Skaggs, Hunter Taylor, James Monaco. Cole Fredrickson right now is in our last transfer spot. And he's got a lot of breathing room right now. Top 4 definitely have broken away. Lowther maybe trying a little bit too hard back there in the 5th spot, running out of time now. Austin Skaggs looking for a victory. He's got company up the inside. Here comes the 2nd place rider. He's looking for a win. Leader gets a little bit sideways. Here comes 2nd. Wide flag is out. It is Skaggs and James Monaco, I believe, or Hunter Taylor moves up there to the 2 spot. He's challenging for the lead on the last lap. I would have thought they would have settled in. Every spot up they finish, the better pick you will have on the line. Down the back straightaway, here comes Monaco, 23Z. It's a shut-off contest into 3. Skaggs goes all the way to the top of the racetrack. Monaco's at the bottom. Checkered flag's gonna wave this time by. Who's gonna win this last chance qualifier? Skaggs squares them off. Here they come, it's a drag race down the front straightaway. Monaco and Skaggs side by side, all the way to the finish line, just like we want them to do. And it just updated. I'll wait until that last bike goes by. Your winner, California rider, 23Z, James Monaco takes the win by 0.012 seconds. So James Monaco, your winner. Austin Skaggs takes a transfer spot, 95Z. Hunter Taylor takes 3rd. Cole Fredrickson will be your 4th and final transfer. Daniel Lowther, Michael Inderbitzen, Wyatt Anderson, Dylan Morin, Cole Crowley, Lewis Foster, Aaron Colton, Austin Helmholtz, Dustin Pruzinski, Zach Lindhoff, Colt Foster, Robert Bacosta, Chris McDougall, and Sam Knox. They are done for the 2013 AMA Pro season.
Okay, I got to ask you one more time. How'd you like that J&P Cycles Pro Singles, ladies and gentlemen? Good shootout right to the end, and the winner is one of your very own. He's from Modesto, California, on the Rogers Racing, Rod Lake Racing Honda, number 23Z, who saved his best for last in that one on what looks to be like an almost brand new motorcycle. James Monaco, ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for one of your own. Great show tonight, big boy. 3rd row of the main, but you're in the big show here tonight.
Thank you, Barry. It's not the way I want to do it, but we got it done, especially on the last lap like that. That's kind of scary, especially in my point of view. But I have a lot of people helping me today. My dad, Aunt Mitchell, Michelle DeSalvo, and Craig Rogers has put me on a great bike. So let's get in that main event. Let's go.
He says, let's do this, ladies and gentlemen. How about we send this young man off to the main event, California style. Give it up for James Monaco, number 23Z. The fastest 6 riders have only 4 laps to get it done. Here is your expert dash.
It is time for the Dash for Cash. Top 2 from the heat race on the pole. Your Grand National points leader from Eatonville, Washington on the Dodge Brothers Harley. Number 12, the Bullet, Brad Baker. On the factory Harley-Davidson from Morris, Connecticut. Number 2, Kenny Coolbeth Jr. Starting 3rd from Crosley Radio, Howerton Motorsports, Kawasaki from Flint, Michigan. Number 42, Flying Bryan Smith. Running a part-time circuit this year. He's had a lot of issues this year. It's good to see him back on the circuit. Number 7 from Graham, Washington, the Southeast Harley-Davidson rider. Number 7, Sammy Halbert from Salinas, California on the Suzuki SV1000 Rod Lake Racing entry. Number 14, Breyer Bellman. And rounding out your front row, on the Rogers Racing Blue Springs Las Vegas Harley-Davidson from Clio, Michigan, last year's Grand National Champion, rider number 1, the Jammer, Jared Meese. It is time for the Dash for Cash. 4 laps, $1,000 bill for the winner. 5 points to win, 4 for 2nd, 3 for 3rd, 2 points for 4th, 1 point for 5th. And somebody is asking for 2 minutes. I'm not sure who that is, whoever's missing on the front row. Looks like it's Bauman on the 14 bike. Going to the backup motorcycle, possibly. No, he's not. Brownie Brown says, all right, here's your bike. Here comes last year's Saddleman Seats and Saddlebags Rookie of the Year, Breyer Bellman on the Suzuki SV1000. Oh, Daniel says, no, you got to start right here. They don't get their pick on the line in this one. In the main events, however you qualify, that is the pick you will get on whichever line you have earned your starting spot on. But in the dash, the pole setter, Brad Baker, he can take outside or inside. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, Dash for Cash. 4 laps to get a paycheck here tonight. Flat track finals. They are staged up and ready to go. 6 of the best flat trackers in the world. First yellow's on, second yellow's on, and it is green. Baker and Coolbeth on the outside. Here comes Meese up the inside. It's the Jammer. Jared Meese goes to the point now at the very bottom. Here comes the Piper. Bryan Smith says, let me lead this one. Now he goes from 1st to 2nd, now back to 3rd. Down the back straightaway they go. Look at him go. Wow, one rider diving in deep around the outside. Here comes Baker to take over second. I believe your new leader is going to be the 42, the Piper. Bryan Smith, now they're 3 wide off of 4. Twisting the throttles off of them. Here they come. Bryan Smith, Jared Mason, the Bullet, Brad Baker go 3 wide across the start-finish line. Look how deep they're diving into these corners, and the corners hold them in there. It is Smith out front. Now here comes the Bullet. Your points contenders going at it. Oh, Smith has to check up. Midway down the back straightaway now. He twists the throttle back on. Baker goes back to the middle of the racetrack. Bryan Smith had to let off down the middle of the back straightaway. He settles into the 2 spot. Here they come off of 4. It is the Bullet, looking to become the 3rd youngest Grand National Championship rider. Baker out front. Smith goes back to the bottom of the racetrack. He's trying to take the line away from Baker. He says, I don't think so. They square it off, and Baker dives off of 2 down the back straightaway. What a move. It's Baker, Smith. 3rd spot, Meese. 4th, Coolbeth. 5th is Halbert. 6th is Bellman. The Bullet, Brad Baker, and Bryan Smith out there trying to settle a championship. 5 points to win, 4 for second, 3 for third, as the white flag's gonna fly. The Bullet trying to win the championship. Smith trying to hang on to his championship hopes. Baker goes back to the high side. Smith tries the low line one more time. They square it off. No, nothing happening. Baker's gonna lead him down the back chute. 1/4 mile to go for the leader. Here comes Smith. Look at him get the drive down the back straightaway. Final corner. Here comes Smith one more time. He dives in deep on the bottom of the racetrack. Baker says, I don't think so. Twisting the throttle. 20-year-old rider. Here they come off of 4. Smith all the way to the rail. Checkered flag's going to fly. The Bullet. Brad Baker takes the win. Second will be Smith. The winner, the number 12, the Bullet, Brad Baker, your championship leader. His last lap was his fastest, ladies and gentlemen, 30.227 for Baker. 2nd spot, Bryan Smith, number 42. 3rd spot, number 1, Jared Meese. 4th, Kenny Coolbeth, number 2. Breyer Bellman in the 5th spot, and Sammy Halbert rounds out the field in the 6th spot. Barry Boone, how'd you like that dash for cash?
Scotty, I got to love that. You know, you've got your 2-point contenders running at the head of the field. They're having a race, though. There are several other very, very fast riders here this evening. But it is number 12, Brad the Bullet Baker, trying to defend, trying to win that championship as he makes his way up the ramp to the victory podium. He has arrived on that Dodge Brothers XR 750. He'll pull that beautiful Arai helmet off, say hello to the fans. And ladies and gentlemen, national number 12, we call him the Bullet. Brad Baker wins your Dash for Cash. Bullet's got himself all taped up here to keep that spray up out the inside of that helmet. Now he'll pull the Arai off. And I got to tell you, Brad, what a great race for you. Doing what you have to do here. You managed to come to the front. Got all 5 points.
Well, thank you very much. It wasn't an easy one. You know, I didn't get off to the greatest of start. But, man, if I point this thing someplace, wherever it is, low, high, middle, it goes where I want it to go. And it's working awesome. You know, Bryan was, you know, he has that straightaway speed, and then he'll take the short way around the corner. But, you know, I'm out there just doing my thing. You know, I ain't protecting. That's just me riding. So I think this thing will be the best of anybody out of the 25 laps. So I plan on going out there and doing this once again. Thank you guys very much. Hoping we're putting on a great show for you. Can't give it up enough for Dodge Bros Racing, Saddleman, the whole Atherton family, my mom and dad, brother Carl Shank, everybody here to support me. Thank you very much.
He's got that massive smile going on. It's a little bit of a smirk. I think he's got something for him. How about you, Pomona? You think Brad Baker's got something for him here this evening? Let's meet the riders for our expert semi number 1.
Riders look like this. We only have one semi tonight. Top 6 riders will make the main event. On the pole from Godfrey, Illinois, 23, Geoffrey Carver Jr. Starting second from Wynn, Michigan, number 17, Henry Wiles. In the 3rd starting spot from Salinas, California, number 80, Stevie Bonzi. Starting in the 4th spot from Acampo, California, on the Triumph, 91, Mikey Martin. From Clio, Michigan, the racing lady, number 15, Nicole Mees. And your last rider on the front row from Ventura, California, national number 98, Cale Kochman. In row number 2, 51, Steve Murray, 48X, Sam Lowe, 51Z, Sean Raggio. 26, Brandon Bergen. 94B, Ryan Wells. And Johnny Lewis on the number 10, also a Factory Triumph rider. In row number 3, 21, Duke Erickson. 42K, his brother, that's Clint Erickson. And the 68, that is Josh Cook. This is semifinal. Only the top 6 riders out of this one will go to the main. Only one semi here tonight, and then we will come back with the Speedway bikes and then main event action here at the Flat Track Finals. All of the bikes are staged up now. 15 of them to be exact. Top 6 to the main. Everybody else is done for the 2013 season. Here we go. Clutches are engaged. First yellow light is on. Second yellow light, and there is the green. Wiles misses a gear again on that 17 bike. That's what happened in the heat race, and he is at the tail end of the field. Looks like he's finally got it in the gear he wants. Out front, it's Carver with the bright orange helmet, I believe. Off of 2 down the backside. Bright green bike, possibly that is Kolkman up there. Carver now in the 4 spot. Here they come. One rider diving in deep up the inside, possibly Johnny Lewis. Remember, he was a fast Triumph in his heat race until he had a little bit of dirt getting in his carburetor. Now he's got the left foot hanging way off, letting it all hang out. Here they come, threading the needle up the front straightaway. Triumph side by side for second and third. It is Johnny Lewis from road number 2 up to the 2 spot. Out front, Stevie Bonzi, Salinas, California rider. He'll lead him off of 2. Down the back straightaway they go. Johnny Lewis from row number 2 is up to second. Good battle side by side. It is 23 of Carver, and he's right there with 91 of Mikey Martin. Top 6 finishers all go to the main, and this will be it. Last qualifying race of the evening. Way out front now, Stevie Bonzi. Zanatti Racing XR 750 out front. Johnny Lewis in second. Carver now takes over the 3rd spot. Slide Martin back to 4th. Nicole Meese up to the 5th spot. Nicole's coming on the 15. Black Hills Harley-Davidson Global Products entry. She's got it pointing the right direction. Now she's in 5th. Now she's got some company coming behind her. That'll be the 98 of Kolkman. Back there battling for 5th and 6th. Nicole right now sitting comfortably in a transfer spot. Back out front, Stevie Bonzi's getting some company. Oh, our 3rd place rider pulls up. He's out of the way. Now he gets it going the right direction again. That is Geoffrey Carver. He's looking down at the motorcycle. Something might be wrong with the 23 bike as he loses 1 spot. He's having problems. You can tell he's not charging in that corner as hard as he likes to. Geoffrey Carver slipping back just a little bit on the 23 bike. Now he grabs a handful of throttle off of 2. Battle for the lead's getting tight. Bonzi's got it right now. Here comes Johnny Lewis. Look at him. He's got something figured out, diving into turn number 3. It is JL10 out front. Here comes Bonzi on the 80 bike. Side by side battle for the lead. Triumph versus Harley. Johnny Lewis, Stevie Bonzi. 3rd is Mikey Martin. Carver in the 4 spot. Nicole Meese looks up the inside, trying to take over 4. She has to back off a little bit early. Cal Kolkman's right there in the 6th spot right now. The final transfer. It's getting tight for 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th as they go down the back straightaway. Leaders breaking away. Johnny Lewis at the point. On the number 10 Triumph. 2nd spot, Salinas, California rider Stevie Bonzi. Halfway, flags are in the air. Watch this battle deep in the field. Who's going to the main and who's going to the house? Oh, leader goes down. Johnny Lewis is down up against the air fence. Hang on, one rider sneaks through. Everybody made it through safely somehow. These are the best riders in the world. Somehow Johnny Lewis steps off the motorcycle, somehow keeps going the right direction. Now, Nicole Meese having problems up there deep in the field. It looks like she has lost her power off of turn number 2. Either that or she was hoping or thinking there's going to be a red flag. We're still racing. Here's your leader way out front. It is Bonzi now. 2nd will be Mikey Martin. 3rd is Carver. 4th, Kolkman. 5th is Josh Cook. 6th is Henry Wiles somehow from the tail end of the field up to the 6th spot. Henry Wiles, remember, he was dead last coming off of the start. And now Johnny Lewis putting on a charge. He comes back around after picking himself up off the ground. If he can make the main, 15 is smoking. I'm hearing reports on the radio. She has pulled in the clutch. Her year is over. She stops inside turn number 3. Wow, things change in a hurry here in flat track. I want to see if Johnny Lewis can pick himself up off the ground and make the main. That would be amazing. He is now right behind Henry Wiles. Wiles is in the 6th spot. Johnny Lewis, who is our leader, is in 7th. He's getting a try point in the right direction. He's now in a transfer spot, ladies and gentlemen, off of the ground to the 6th spot. What a ride by Johnny Lewis, number 10. That is definitely some motivation. Here's your leader bringing him off of 4. 2 laps to go. 1 more mile for the leader. It's Bonzi. Second spot, Mikey Martin. Third is Carver. Fourth is now Josh Cook making a move on the 68, Cale Cookman. And Johnny Lewis, ladies and gentlemen, from the ground to a transfer spot. I know his sister Jen Lewis is listening back at home with her boyfriend Chad Coast. Wish you guys were here. Next time they're going to pick up the white flag. Johnny Lewis from off the ground has put himself into transfer. If he can hang on for 1 more lap. Here's your leader. White flag out for Stevie Bonzi, number 80. Salinas, California rider. There's Mikey Martin, Josh Cook, Jeff Carver, Cale Cookman, and Johnny Lewis. He's up there checking out the air fence 1 more time on that Triumph, and he's not giving up. He knows every spot he picks up, the further up he can have, the better pick on the line he will get. Last corner, last lap. Expert semifinal. Here comes your winner. Checkered flag's gonna fly. Stevie Bonzi, Salinas, California rider, takes the win. Second, Martin. Third, Josh Cook. Fourth, Carver. And fifth, ladies and gentlemen, from off of the ground. What an impressive ride. Johnny Lewis falls off the motorcycle, still gets a transfer spot. We'll go through the rundown as soon as 2 more bikes pick up the checkered flag. And then the real Crazy Chris is coming out in just a moment, so we'll see that. Here comes your finishing order. Your winner, Stevie Bonzi. Second, Mikey Martin. Third, Josh Cook. Fourth, Jeff Carver. Fifth, Johnny Lewis, ladies and gentlemen, from off the ground, fell off while leading it, still gets a transfer spot. What an impressive ride. And sixth, Cale Cookman. Henry Wiles, Stevie Murray, Sam Lowe, Duke Erickson, Brandon Bergen, Sean Raggio, Clint Erickson, Nicole Meese, and Ryan Wells. Their season is done. And let's go to the podium, Barry.
Hey, how about one quick round of applause for number 10, Johnny Lewis. What a ride. Impressive, as is this young man. He's riding for Zanatti Racing. He is one of yours, California, out of Salinas, California. Number 80, he is bad fast, and he looks good here tonight. Give it up for Stevie Bonzi. Stevie, good race for you here tonight. I know you'd like to direct transfer, but dude, you're in the main here at Pomona in your home state.
Yeah, definitely. You know, we're in the main, and that's what counts tonight. Last race at Santa Rosa, I caught my knee in a hole and tore my ACL meniscus on my left knee. So got it braced up, and we're just doing what we can tonight, salvage up some points and give the best run I can for Zanatti Racing.
Gave you a good piece here tonight, didn't they?
Oh, yeah, they always do, you know, and that puts a lot of pressure on me because I know it's all up to me now. So we're going to rock and roll and take it lap by lap.
Ladies and gentlemen, one of your very own has done it. He's put himself in the main event. He did it the hard way. He'll be way back there on the third row, but don't count him out. Give it up one more time for national number 80, Stevie Bonzi.